Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Uh, Today is 14th of July and this is a Europe session. And do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk and you must assess the risk of a trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis and trades. Okay, the key data out today is there is no data out. Okay, in fact, French bank holiday. Then tomorrow we have US, in fact, Canadian CPI and US CPI and Empire State Manufacturing Index. So tomorrow is a big data. So I think today might be still in a range trading until this clear break happens. So let's move on to our live trades which we have taken. In fact, this morning we took a couple of trades and we managed to take profit. And right now we are. Let me share. Sorry, let me share. Okay, this today we took a couple of trades. So if you see from here, so I think overall I think it was a good start. So uh, we are in the right direction, but the only thing is we need to keep this repeating again and again. Okay, we need to focus and keep it doing in the right direction so at least we don't lose our concentration. Anyway, this morning I think there was a error, when we started. So it's anyway. So now I just want to just tell you that okay, what is our plan is okay, we are going to give trades. We are going to concentrate on three types of trading. In fact, four types of trading. Okay, four types of trading. Since if let's say you didn't come in the morning, I'm just want to emphasize and say this again. Okay, these four types of trading is basically we are going to go on scalping. That means every 6 hours we would be changing or taking a trades on the currencies and gold. Okay, the currencies which we are focusing is mainly euro, dollar, pound, dollar, yen, Aussie, and the gold. Okay, so these are the products which we would be concentrating on. Then we would be also having a day entry. Okay, day trading and swing trading. Okay, so we have two types of entries which we would be having. So here, when we say the day and swing, okay, if you can see on the screen, we put it as day means that the trade is valid for the day and expires end of the day. Okay, then we give weekly means we are trying to hold the trade for the week. So we need to do the changes, we need to make the changes, we need to do the adjustments every 6 hours. So at least every 6 hours to be, if we are in the wrong side, then we will try to go for a adjustments or take a reversal, or if we are in the right side, then book profit, then go for a re-entry. So we are trying to do a very systematic trading. Okay, I just want to tell you that. So that means every time we try to take, every 6 hours we take a trade, and once it's a profit we try to take a profit, then the next 6 hours we will try to go for a re-entry. So in between, I think we don't want to touch because I think we have too many issues to be handled and too many trades to be handled. Then also we are trying to do uh, twice a day. Okay, twice a day we are trying to concentrate on, we call it a focused trading, meaning to say that we trade, we close the trade within that 2 hours. That means we'll just really focus on the trade and we do. So the trades which we are keying now, okay, this is, we call it a distract trade, meaning to say that you don't have to sit in front of the screen at all times to manage this trade. So you can just key in the orders, and also you can do adjustments of the levels, TPs and all, on your mobile, so you don't have to have focus. But for the other trade, like focus trade, you need to be in front of the screen, you need to take action, and you need to close, and you need to book the profit accordingly. So this is how. So overall, our goal is every day we are trying to make at least about 2%. Okay, this is our target. We'll be trying to make 2%. And when we are in the wrong side of the market, try not to lose more than 2 to 3% per day. So we have like 20 trading days. So 20 trading days every day. I mean, I don't think every day we can be a profitable day, but hopefully if it happens, then it's good. So then you should make about between, I say, if you make about 1.5 to 2%, then it becomes about 20 to 30% per month. That is provided we go on full fledged. And sometimes, sometimes if we get stopped out, okay, maybe we are in the wrong side of the market, we should not lose more than 2%. The moment once you lose 1.5 to 2%, then we should be stop trading for that day, then come in the next day with a fresh plan and fresh idea. So overall, I hope you understand. We are trying to do a very systematic trade, and we will try to see how it progress and how to get the results. So let's quickly see what are the trades we have given, see whether any adjustments to be made. Then any market we can trade now, we go on. So starting from Aussie, we have three entries. Remember, we have a sell at 66, 65.80 and 66.30, which is a weekly. So right now, if we look into Aussie, okay, we are, right, okay, what is this? Yeah. So if we look into this Aussie, right now, this is still in a very, I think we had one selling at 65.80. The high it came was 65.75. 75. And right now, this market looks like this has already made a high. So what we are going to do is we are going to change this order. Okay, change this order lower and 45. So right now we are seeing, let's revise this order, that 65.80 we lower it to 70, and the stop we will try to put at 95. 95. Then the TP we will put it as 45. 45, and we work this trade. Okay. So we have adjusted the scalping trade, and this is what we are going to do. That means every time when we take every 6 hours we would revise And the moment once the order is filled, we may want to go on for an add-on entry. It all depends on the price target. Then at the same time, we try to get the maximum out from the market. Okay, the next order we are going to see is euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, just now it was filled. Just now we had a fill order and we closed it at cost. Okay, I think we closed we closed at 83, just closed at cost. So we want to go for a re-entry on this. So looking at that, the re-entry for euro. Okay, euro, we look at 15-minute. This is also in a similar similar picture. Okay, this is a congestion on the 6 hours, which is just finished, and market looks like it's going to give a turn. So we can go for a trade, very conservative trade. Try to sell at 82, then put a stop above. Uh, we'll put a very tight stop about 95, then the TP at 60. So that means about only 20 pips we are going for this scalping trade. So looking at this, we go for a new order, selling. Okay, right now this is showing as 82. So I think we'll go for a sell at market. Okay, we sold at 82. Then stop, we'll put it as 116.95, and the TP at 60 or 55. Okay, so this is the stop loss. So about 13 pips stop loss. Maybe we can put it as 117. So 18 pips stop loss and 20 pips TP. So it's 1:1, and we are okay with it. And the other two orders is 11710 and 11740, which is a day and weekly. This is still good, so let it work on that. The next trade we are going to look for is pound. Pound, we have two entries, which is selling at 135.15 and 135.45. This is a day and week, so let it work. So now we got to see what does the pound chart is telling us. Okay, the pound, the 360 seems to be already made a low, and in fact just now it broke the low and it bounced back. So looking at this, this is also showing a similar picture, meaning to say that the high is seen. So we'll try to take a profit at 40 and sell at 75, then stop at 95. Okay, 95. So we'll go for a sell to pound. $75. Okay, TP at we'll put it as 98. 98 and TP at 45. Okay, so this is a scalping entry. Then we have another day trading and swing trading. In the event if we get stopped out, then the other orders will take control and will start to move in. So the next order we are going to look for is dollar yen. Dollar yen, we have a buy. One is a weekly buy, and another one is a daily buy. Okay, right now is 147.30. Okay, this is trading at 147.30. So let's look at the dollar yen chart, and this seems to be no movement, so we will try to go for a buy at 147.10, which is a daily, and let me see. Okay, so this doesn't seems to be that that enthusiastic. So probably we want to buy at 20, put a stop below at 19.95, TP at 30, 147.50. Okay, so this would be our new order. Okay, so buying dollar yen at 20, stop at 46.95, TP at 47.50, and expiry we will give about 2 hours from now. Okay, 2 hours from now, which is 19. 19 minus 6 is 13. Okay, 13, and we go for another entry. So we have one at 20, another one at 10. Because the reason why we are putting, even though this, because our volume is very thin, so we are only going for 0.3, which is 30, not even a standard lot, okay, which is 50,000. So we are going half that, so that's why we can afford to go on different types of entries. So overall, I think we have done dollar, yen, pound, euro, Aussie, all the three we have done, and we have euro and the pound got filled. So this is starting to move, and we also have another two open, which later we'll discuss, which is German DAX and FTSE. Okay, now finally we go into gold. Okay, gold, we have gold US. Okay, gold US. Right now, we have a buy at 48, which is the day, and we have a buy at 20, which is a weekly, which is very far. So now it's trading at 65. So let's see what is the gold US is doing. Okay, right now what we are seeing is we are seeing a correction. Okay, we have correction, and we should be seeing the high, which is 73. So we are going for a scalping entry. Okay, just now we were trying to sell at 73. In fact, we were trying to sell at 73. I think the high was 72 half. So uh, we missed by 50 cents. Okay, 50 cents on this move. So we are going to go for a re-entry. We should be buying somewhere near 54. Okay, we should be buying near 54, then exiting before 73. Okay, so looking at this, we can go for a buy at 62. Okay, 62. Then the TP we will try to put at 72, and the stop loss is 57. Okay, 57. Let me double check that with the system. Just hold on a minute. Let's see that. Uh, so this weakness, okay, 57, 57 and 62. Okay, so this should be the buying levels. 62, yeah. 62 and the stop loss is 52, 52. So we buy 62. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, so we can go for two types of entries. Okay, buying at 62, that is we got to exit before 68. Actually, this can be uh, a focus trade, but I think we will go for a lower levels. Okay, buying at 57, stop at 52, and TP at 67. Okay, that should be your uh, scalping order. Sorry, we have three orders. Okay, I just repeat. So we have one scalping entry, which is buying at 33.57, stop at 52, and TP at 66. Then we have day trading, which is 48 buying, 42.80. Then we have a swing trading buying at 20, 15, and 3, 4, which is a very far levels. So that is, we are just going to leave it overnight to see whether if the order get filled, then we try to move on with that. So the gold US, we have three entries, but of course the fourth one would be the focus entry, whereby if we get an opportunity, we buy at 62, put a stop at 56 or 55. So that is about $7 risk, which is not a good entry, but let me see. Yeah, maybe we can put at buying at 61 half. 61 half, 56 half, and 66 or 67. So that would be another entry. There is a possible. This is going to be a focus trade, but if you want, you can just put you want. Otherwise, no no regrets. Okay. So this is we are going for 61 half, 55 half, 66 half, expiry 2 hours. 2 hours from now. So we have 4 entries on gold. One is a just a very a minor entry, or we call it a focus. This one is a focus trade entry. This is a scalping entry. This is a day trading entry, and this is a swing trading entry. So we have 4 orders altogether for gold. Then we have a gold euro. Okay, we have 2 entries. One is right now is trading at 82. So we are 2 entries. So let's see how we can go for a third entry on that. So all our trades are depending on our confidence level. We should have minimum 2 to 3 entries, different levels. So at least in the event, if let's say the market starts to move, we are in the trade and we try to get ourselves onto the trade. So looking at this euro, this is again also a range on the 2 hours. Okay, on the 6 hours, this is also in a congestion. So this is a 2-hour congestion we are seeing, which means to say that this weakness is expected to continue for another 45 minutes. So we can go for a buy near 76. Okay, 76, stop at 71. TP has to be before 86. So before 86, meaning to say 76, we'll put it as 82 half, a very conservative TP, and the stop is 71. Okay, before this level. Okay, so here we are going for gold euro. Okay, gold euro, buying at 76, stop at 71, TP at 82 half. Okay, so this is also only about 2 hours from now. Okay, so this is the trade for euro, gold euro. Okay, gold euro. Okay, now another one, finally we can go for, I think that is okay. I think I don't want to add on more. So the reason why we are going in, okay, the reason why we are going in so many trades, okay, again, for those of you who have just joined, we have already made the 2%, okay, for today. So we already made the 2%. If you look at it, starting from here, We had made the 2% profit for today, so we can afford to go in more. Okay, the moment you see, this is how you should be managing your so-called your money management and risk management. So every day our goal should be, our target should be minimum 2%, can go up to 4, 6, 8, 10, depending on the market condition. Then at the same time, our risk should not be more than 2 to 3%. Okay, so that should be the rule at all times. Okay, the rule we should apply at all times. So now we have three entry for gold euro. Okay, that means one is scalping, another one is day trading, another one is swing trading. So again, we will adjust all these levels in the next session. So every 6 hours, we will try to revise the levels, and whatever the trade entry is been taken, then we try to lock in the profits. Whenever we make profit, reduce the stop loss, and if you feel that the price target is going to be much deeper than expected, then probably you may want to go on for a add-on entry. So it all depends on your confidence level and your approach. Okay, then let's look at one final gold Aussie. Okay, the gold Aussie, we have a day and a swing, okay, which is buying at 50.90 and 50.70, and right now it's trading at 51.28. So let's see the chart, and let's see where can we go for a scalping. Okay, here, so if you look into this scalping, our buying should be at 5115, and we should exit before 5130. Okay, 5130. So this is, we have another 40 minutes left, but right now this is showing strength. I think one of the reasons is because of the Aussie weakness. Okay, because the Aussie weakness, the gold Aussie is not coming off much as anticipated. So now, if we look into this, looking at we want to buy at, okay, let me see the 1 minute chart. 5115. Okay, 5115, stop at 5108. Okay, when we buy here, we should be exiting at 5125 or 5130. Okay, so we look to buy at 5115. 5115, stop at 5108. Okay, TP will exit at 5125. Okay, $10 move. This is we'll give another 3 hours for this trade. So we have three buying orders: 5115, stop at 5108, 5125. This is buying at 5090, 5155 exit, and this is another one. So overall, I think we have keyed in all the orders. Okay, the only thing next we need to manage is the German DAX, okay, which we have entered. Okay, right now we have entered at sell at 2405, and right now this is trading about 25 pips away from our entry, and the same thing for the FTSE. Okay, the FTSE is another trade which we have taken, and this is also showing a loss. So these two, I think we need to do a re-entry or do some adjustments. Okay, and again I repeat, if you are trading, okay, I'm not emphasizing you to key in all the orders. Okay, you trade what is you are good at and what you can focus. Don't key in all, then eventually you don't know how to manage it, and you know totally become a total loss. Okay, so do what you are manageable, do what you can control, then is that will be the best thing. Okay, the dollar yen is also filled just now. Okay, 47.20. So let's see what is this outcome later on. We'll just give some time, then we'll see how this thing works. Okay, now let's see the DAX, the German DAX. Uh, German DAX. Okay, the German DAX, what this is telling us is this is going to be, uh, in fact, there was a, I'm not sure whether this gap uh, is genuine. I think should be genuine. Yeah, should be genuine. So if that is the case, then our stop loss should be at least 24275. Okay, that means 90 points away from this. I think we have given a sell at 24. Sorry, stop at 24150. The difference between this market and the current market is about 100 pips. That means it's the cash. So what we can do is we can go for another sell at 50 points away from the current market condition. Okay, then as far as the TP is concerned, we should be exiting today. Okay, today is a down day. Okay, today is a down day, and there is a gap, so expect this low to hold or further another another 100 200 points away. I think we'll take, as of now, we'll take this as a current low, and that should be our price target, which means to say right now, so about 100 points away from now. Okay, that should be your TP. Okay, I'm getting a bit confused. Okay, let me key in this order. The first of all, revise the TP to 185. Okay, 185, and we should be exiting 100 points from now. So 23,980. So this should be your TP, and the stop has been revised. Stop has been revised to 110 points away. Then we have to go for another entry. Okay, another entry, which is the best entry. Okay, this round we go for a higher volume. 50 points from now. Okay, we are going to sell 50 points away from now, and the stop is another 90 points, and again we will put it as 130 points. Okay, so the DAX, we are putting a slightly higher unit. Just now we took one unit. Now we are going for another 2 units. Try to sell at 24,135, stop at 24,225, and this is about 135 pips target, and this is just a scalping entry. So we don't want to go for uh, a much longer, because that one I think we slowly will try to do it, because I know now is a bit confusing because it's too many orders. So like as I told you this morning, okay, what is our plan is we are all trying to get everything set by this month. Next month onwards we'll split it, so then it will be a very clear cut. So I'll be showing day trading as one account, swing trading as one account, scalping as one account, then the 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 focus trading as one account, so it will be easier for you to trade. So now, as of now, you just try to manage with this, then hopefully once it's set, then we'll try to stick to our plans and move accordingly. Then the next one we are looking at FTSE. Okay, the FTSE. Okay, I don't have the data here, but let me check. See whether how we can manage it. Okay, so the FTSE, this is moving up. Okay, let's say we look at daily. So if the 89.90 breaks, we should see the price moving higher. Okay, and I'm not able to get the data, so I'm not sure how we can manage it. So the only thing I can do is just try to change the stop to 90005. Okay, then the TP, because I don't have the feed for this, I can't do much. So what we will do is we'll just put it as a TP at 89.25, and the stop I've just raised it. So if this gets stopped out, then I just want to forget about this trade, and I don't want to do a re-entry on this because I don't have the feeds, so I can't really gauge how far it can go and how much it can go. Okay, so overall, okay, we have three open trades. We have a short pound, we have short euro, then we are long dollar yen. This is all scalping trade. So our day entry, we have not got anything filled yet. So we don't have to chase, and we just have to let it work. Okay. So I think that's about it. So any questions or anything you want to ask, feel free to ask. Then I'll see you again at 21:15, which is 9:15 in the night. Okay. So if you have no questions, okay, I'll see you again at 21:15. That one, at that time we will be trading on the Dow, Nasdaq, and depending on this outcome, because we need to see whether this trades all are going to make money for us. If it's not, then we'll try to play a very conservative game. See, always remember, when we take a trade, when we are making money, keep with the flow. Okay, that means keep on adding. Try to take trades, so and stick to the plans and move on. But when we are losing money, we have to reduce the speed. Okay, reduce the speed, and we got to reduce the quantity as well. Okay, so I think that's about it. So I'll see you all again in another 21:15, and thanks for coming. Okay, thank you. Bye.